Example 1 asks, what is the surface area of this rectangular prism? The strategy that we're going to use to solve this problem is we're going to draw a net, we're going to find the areas of each face, and then we're going to add the areas together. Now remember that a net is a two-dimensional shape that can be folded together to give us a three-dimensional shape. So we're going to take this rectangular prism, we're going to break it down into its flat sides. And before you draw a net, you should always ask yourself, what shapes are there? Well, a rectangular prism has 6 rectangles. I'm going to outline this first one here, this front one, so that we can focus on that one together. I'm going to start by drawing that rectangle, and I'm going to call it the front. Now I'm also going to label the dimensions on that, which is going to be 5 centimeters by 2 centimeters. The front is the same as the back, however, the front doesn't touch the back. In between the back and the front is going to be the top and the bottom. So here's the bottom. I'll draw that rectangle. That's the bottom. And I'm going to put its dimensions on there, which is 5 by 7. Now the top matches that. That's also 5 by 7. Now I can draw the back. Which was the same as the front, 5 by 2. Now the last side that we have to draw is the left and the right. I'm going to outline those in green here. There's the right one. I'm going to attach that to the front. And my dimensions on that would be 7 by 2. Now that I have my net, I'm going to find the area of each of those 6 rectangles, and I'm going to add them together. So I'm going to make a list: top, bottom, front, back, left, and right. The top is a rectangle, so we're going to be using length times width. We're going to plug in 5 and 7. That gives us an area of 35. The bottom matches that, 35. The front has dimensions of 5 and 2, so we can multiply those together and get an area of 10. The back matches that. Finally, the left and the right, the dimensions on that one would be 7 by 2, which is 14 for both of those. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to add those areas up to get a total surface area. Well, if I do that, I have 18, carry the 1, that would be 8, 10, 118. So we can say that the surface area of that rectangular prism is 118 square centimeters.